Yeah, thanks for coming. Just frustrating loss. We just didn't do a lot defensively or offensively. We had a lot of opportunities. First inning, put the game, in our hands, and we only get one run, the bases loaded and no outs. And we hit too many double plays, struck out looking too much with runners in scoring position. And it says we left 9 guys on. It felt like we left 90 guys on. We felt, just couldn't put together good at bats. Proud of the kids in the 9th inning. We put a bunch of barrels on balls, but we needed those in the other previous 8 innings when we had opportunities to knock the game open and just let them hang around. And when you do that, like, you're leaving the chance of the game of baseball. And that we challenged the pitchers to do a better job, and we pitched well enough to win the game tonight. Just didn't do enough of anything else.
Did it feel like McCabe? I mean, it seemed like he held on to the ball long enough to make that an out.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like the football rule, I guess. You got to complete the catch and get in the dugout, I guess. So it's frustrating.
What was your argument there? What were you saying to the umpire?
Well,
What were they saying to you?
I mean, he said he didn't. I guess you have to either control the baseball long enough or get the ball out into your hand, and complete the tack, complete the catch, And he said he didn't do that.
That play aside, 5 errors.
Yeah.
I mean, your defense let you down.
Yeah, just terrible. We routine ground balls that we couldn't make. It cost us some runs. Easy pick that cost us runs. We've done such a good job. And again, we challenged the pitchers and they stepped up today. So the things that we've been doing decently all year, we just didn't do those. So struggle to put a complete game together. And we just got to get back to work and continue to do the things that we need to do to get better.
How did you evaluate Cam Leiter's performance?
Yeah, it was much better. Again, I still don't feel like he's pitching to the ability that I know that he can, that he's shown us, but he's making steps in the right direction. He did a much better job today. I thought he got a little loose with the breaking ball and kind of the home runs, and then the breaking ball kind of snapped him back, and he got some big outs after that with the breaking ball. So again, just got to be every pitch, and when you get to this level, every pitch matters. You can't take pitches off, and you got to be ready to go. And but he's making great strides and doing a much better job. So good to see him pitch a lot better today.
Your thoughts on Gio Victor and Kyle Kramer's performance?
Yeah, I mean, they gave us a chance. Obviously the pitch this year, one pitch, just two breaking ball. We tried to get it up out of the zone and just left it, kind of two in the zone. But other than that, he pitched great. Able to keep guys off balance and give our offense a chance. And again, he did his job, and we had plenty of chances to score runs.
What was your message to the team in the huddle there?
Yeah, I mean, just you got to play better. You got to show up every day, and you can't sleepwalk through the first 8 innings offensively or defensively, and then all of a sudden the 9th, try to do well. Which again, proud of the guys in the 9th, 3-4 barrel and break, just crushes that ball, and just bad luck. And then Tommy and Ben do their job, and just couldn't get that run across. So just got to continue to get better.
Plumlee hit a home run today. What are your thoughts on the way he's progressing offensively?
Yeah, I mean, the more at-bats he gets, the better he should be able to just feel more and more comfortable. I think you've seen that all year, that every at-bat he gets, the better he takes good pitches and is able to hit strikes over the middle of the plate.
It's back-to-back series, now weekend series. You dropped 2 out of 3, the final 2. What's most frustrating about that after what you went through last week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we didn't learn enough from last week. Last week was unfortunate. But we had gone through it. We felt like, okay, that prepares us to be able to be to win the next series when the same situation arises, whether that's finishing it on Saturday or fighting on Sunday. We just couldn't figure out a way to do it. So got to keep working.
You got a big midweek 2-game series with Florida State. What's the plan? I know Don pitched well last Tuesday. I would assume he's maybe the guy.
I have no idea. I just tried to win the game today and then figure out, rotating again. I feel like the rotation is really fluid, so we'll work backwards, try to figure out, all 5 games, how we're going to get through them, and who needs to pitch, and we'll go from there.
You said fluid there, but that's not where 15 games in you'd want to be.
No, not at all. And obviously some injuries and things like that, but obviously guys got to pitch better, we got to find the right roles. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. We have the talent and the ability. It's just trying to put the guys in the right situations. And again, like we talked about it last night, but being able to do the job no matter what the score is, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the inning is, but being able to execute pitches and get outs whenever your number's called. And if that's the first inning in the first pitch, or if that's the 9th inning in the 150th pitch, that's the 6th inning with the bases loaded. Just come in and execute, do your job, and trust the people behind you. So we got to find the right mix of guys to be able to do that.
How do you explain the lack of focus that leads to the errors or the bad at-bats?
I don't know. I mean, some of it's just youth. Some of it is, just bad luck. Some of it's just, thinking it's easy or just nonchalant in it. And, I'll make this throw and no big deal. Or I'll make this play and not being completely locked in, understanding that, again, every play is important. Every pitch is important. And you never know when it's going to be the one that, costs us a run here or costs us a run there. And you got, again, routine ground ball in the first. You're not locked in and ready to go make an error and they score a run and we lose 1-0, like that ends up being the biggest pitch of the game. And so you got to be locked in and loaded on every pitch.
The offense has been one of your strong suits this season. What do you think didn't work with this, and what do you think needs to improve on in order to take?
Well, I mean, we've just been able to swing at good pitches and do damage on them. And today we took a lot of pitches that were called for strikes. We swung at a lot of pitches that weren't strikes. And that's never a good recipe for success offensively. And so you got to be on attack mode from the first pitch of the at-bat, be ready to go, and when you get a good pitch, you got to be able to do damage on it. And that's our whole offensive philosophy. And, we just made a lot of mistakes. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.